stayed in the same area, came out again in 10 yards. Smoked him. Super cool. He's leaking out both sides. There's my pig. He's definitely gone. It's January 1st, 2025. It's pretty cool. First day of the new year, and we're out here javelina hunting in Arizona. And got up here a little later than maybe I would like to. I think I was kind of hoping to get up here like 7:30, but I slept in a little bit. It's like 8:15 right now. I'd seen javelina in here, kind of messed around with them for a while. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago. Actually, it was a while ago. It was like almost a month ago. And I followed some pigs around here for probably like an hour. Most people don't really hike to get pigs, so we're gonna climb this mountain right here and get to a nice like little glassing point up on top. See if they're down in that bowl. Shouldn't be too bad of a hike. I don't know, maybe like a 200-foot elevation. It's pretty steep though, so let's get after it. We just made it over the first little hill, and now we got this guy behind me. The hardest thing is it's just this like slate rock stuff, so it just like crumbles like nothing, so you don't really have like that good of grip or anything. I'm gonna move up to the next ridge. That'll get me into the bowl. I'll have like a full I don't know, maybe 270 viewing angle to sit up there and glass from this little knob, and that's where I picked him up last time. Getting at him is gonna be a little bit of a pain. There's kind of like a pretty steep valley to go down if they're on the other side, so that would kind of suck if I find them on the other side, because I'm gonna have to like drop down and come back up, which would suck. So hopefully they're on this hill. I've seen them on this hill before, and if they are, that'd be a really quick, fun morning. I made it up to the top, right where I had seen the pigs in the past about a month ago, and got up on top here. Took maybe 2 seconds to just sit up here and glass, and I didn't even pull my binos out, but there's gonna be javelina right in there. There's a couple pigs, so I'm gonna figure out what the best play is here. I know this valley is a little steep. I probably can stay on my ridge. I just don't know if there's more pigs in the shadows over here. I don't know if my play is to go here or onto the sunny side, but there's definitely javelina down there, so my wind is blowing at them right now. They don't seem too alert. Let's see if we can drop the bow down. I'll glass right here for a second, try and figure out how many pigs are in this area, and then we'll go make a play. Okay, I've got about a 60-yard shot on that pig up there. There's a pig right there. I got about 60. There's another pig down here, right there. I've got about a 47-yard shot at a pretty steep angle. You can see the mountain's kind of starting to move a little bit. There's quite a bit more pigs up here than I thought. There might be one closer. I'm gonna see if I can push down a little bit more and get closer on these pigs. There's definitely like 10 pigs in here. And if this guy right here wants to move to closer to me, that'd be sweet. Let's see if we can't get a better shot. Man, dropped it. pull them both out. That one's definitely a good arrow. 50-yard shot, definitely missed. Pig stayed in the same area, came out again at 10 yards. Smoked him, super cool. Here's my arrow. As you can tell, it's a different color than the others. It's nice and spotty. If I get up here, you can see it had some bubbles on it originally. Picked up our blood trail. And we got blood spewing everywhere, so all over that rock. Coming out the whole way. Real nice blood trail. So definitely know this pig's dying. I mean, he's leaking out. He's leaking out both sides pretty fast. There's my pig. He's definitely gone. I just got done taking some photos. I'm up here, climbed up here on top of the ridge. First shot was down in there, pretty much. Just taking a shot across the canyon at like 50 yards, and that first pig jumped it. I found that arrow, and there was no blood on that arrow. It was blown up. I hiked up, ended up shooting this pig like literally exactly where my first arrow went. The two arrows were maybe a foot from each other, which is crazy. So walked up on this one, there was bubbles on the arrows. I just stayed quiet, hung out for a little bit. Super grateful. 2025 is gonna be fantastic. Starting off with a bang. I'm gonna get into this pig, get it all cleaned up, back to the truck. Sadly, I gotta hike uphill, probably another 30, 40 feet. It's about a 100-foot climb, but it's pretty gradual. And then I'm just gonna take this guy all the way around. I'm gonna look for the easiest way out. And I'm not gonna take it too fast. It's only 11, so thanks for hanging out with me on this super fast javelina hunt. I've never had a javelina hunt this fast, never had any hunt this fast actually. So I'm gonna drink some liquid IV, rehydrate, get up to Camp Verde, drop this thing off, and then head back home to my wife and kid. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.